Okay, so this is my first ever vlog. I think I last done a vlog like, oh my God, like probably about 15 years ago. But I thought, now's the time for me to come back and showcase behind the scenes of what I'm doing. It's going to be like our 15th birthday of our business in next month, which I'm super excited about. We've come a long way. And I wanted to start documenting behind the scenes of the stuff that we're doing. So you can see, like, it's not all like fun going on social media platforms and all of that stuff that we're doing. It's also about what goes on behind the scenes, which is what I really want to share with you. So today I'm preparing for a photo shoot and to do some b-roll content with the lovely Ray. I don't know if you know Jane Stall. Jane Stall, I'm a girl that lives in Rochdale, Medway girl. I'm a person that loves to help local businesses, and one of the businesses that we've grown up with, because we used to always go to Strood Market, and when we used to go there, me and my sister, we would find Jane Stall, which is a discounted like clothes items of what all the bigger brands get rid of, all the clothes, and then Jane Store sell them at a cheaper price. It's amazing. It's great. You'll probably see. Actually, have I got any Jane Store with me today? I have to think about what I've got with me in my outfits. But so Jane Stall is, and when I was like, probably like 13, 14, we used to go to the market, walk around and like find some really great stuff, and it's still there. Like, they've gone from a market stall to having a unit to having a bigger shop now. It's fantastic. And Ray, obviously I've seen from growing from little upwards. Ray does my photos and my b-roll. She is amazing. She's the only one that really gets me when it comes to taking photos and stuff. So Ray is great. She's in demand, so she's really like, she's someone that when I do have the opportunity to film and photo with her, it's great. But yeah, I'm getting ready this morning, so this shoot is all about casual stuff, and I want to share with you what I do to prep my shoot. So what I was doing over the last week, literally I do something called preparation, which is my research and looking at what some of other people are doing. So not copying, but getting ideas of people within my industry, which is really important, because b-roll content is like a small video clip, maybe 7 to 30 seconds of you doing something behind the scenes. So say for example it was me there sitting reading a book, or me sitting on my laptop. It's stuff that you can use to put like key messages on and use for your content. It's even stuff that you can put in like offshoots in your vlogs. I might even share some in this vlog today, depending on how creative I get with it. But it's a great way to really capture some great shots that you've not to keep speaking face to camera. So I want to do some casual stuff. I'm always in like my suits and my skirts and my jackets for speaking, and I've got some great stuff from speaking stuff like my come with me videos that do really well. This is why I'm doing my vlog, because loads of people have been saying, oh, when's your next come with me? I want to do some casual stuff of me behind the scenes. Like, not every day I get up and put on a suit or I dress right up. Sometimes I'm really casual. I've not got all of my makeup on right now, but I'm like really casual, sort of like just behind the scenes, researching, doing strategies, all of that type of stuff. So I want to capture some of that stuff today, and that's what I'm really super excited about, is because that I've got some really great content that I can use then just in between my other stuff of me doing the actual stuff we do behind the scenes. So I'm going to take you with me. So the first thing I do is preparation. I go on to, some of the key people within my industry, and I look at some of the B-roll content that they're actually doing. So I would go onto their profiles, I would have a look at what B-roll content they're doing, what positions are they doing, and I would make a list. And sometimes I do a Pinterest like board, and I would start pinning some of those, or I would start bombarding Ray on her WhatsApp of all of the things that I really like. God, that smells really nice. All of the things that I really like, and I said to her, I really like this shot, I really like that shot. So Ray's got a bit of an idea of what I'm really looking for. So that's one of the things that I do. The other things I think start to list down is some of the content I would actually put on B-roll content. So I would think about, okay, so what are the key messages this week, or what are the key trends that have come out on Instagram? Okay, so I think about, for example, this week, 3-minute reels have launched. I think about 3-minute reels have launched in the US, and they're going to be rolling out in the UK. There was a TikTok ban, but that's over. It's because it's now back. What else has been happening? Oh, Instagram are going to be changing your profiles, for example, and now putting highlights in your grid. That's a really new thing that's going to be coming out that Missouri give us a bit of an update on. So I start to think of some of the content that I could be putting on B-roll content as well, because I like to be pre-planned, where in everyday stuff that I'm doing, if I'm out and about speaking, what happens is that I don't actually get time to be recording videos on that day, so I have to pre-plan my stuff. It's really important. What else do I do? So yeah, preparation, and then I think about my outfits. So I've got a few outfits today that I'll share with you. Actually, I'm going to share with you the outfits that I'm taking, and they're really casual, really simple stuff. And I'm going to go and grab them and share them with you. Okay, so I'm just going to get these outfits to show you. So I've got this little one on here which I absolutely love, and I don't know whether you can see this okay. I've got jeans, a lovely little cardi. I absolutely love this cardi, and a white little boat neck top. This is really casual. I feel comfy in this. This is me, and with I would actually pair this with my Dr. Martin boots, which I absolutely love. If I could live in jeans, leggings, and these all of the time, even on stage, that would be absolutely amazing. My Dr. Martin boots are my comfort, and I love that style. Like, I am such a person that loves going out in nature. I love wildlife. Like, behind the scenes, that is just me. I love being casual, being casual and comfortable. So this is like the perfect little outfit that I've got whilst I'll be sitting doing my research, doing my behind the scenes stuff. This will be me. And some people are like, oh, I thought you'd be like in skirts and suits all the time, or just jeans and a jacket. No, like, I love getting on stage, and I love feeling like powerful on stage. I've got some really lovely dresses, and I'll share those with you when I next do another shoot, or when you come with me on one of my talks. But really, I always dress up every day for meetings and stuff, so doing this type of stuff is great. So let me share you with you what else I've got as well. So I'm taking 2 jumpers. I've got a red one and a black one. I want to keep things quite neutral. The place that we're going as well, I can't wait to share it with you, is just absolutely amazing. Some of you might have been there already before. Those of you that are following me from other areas of the world, you will see that it's such a lovely place, and I can't wait to share it with you. So I've got 2 jumpers that I can pair with another set of jeans, and I've got I've got a skirt, and I've got some tights with me, and I've got some heels as well, just in case I want to get some other power shots. So yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready with my comfort stuff. I'm feeling comfortable. And whilst we're on that, the other thing that I want to share with you whilst I do preparation is thinking about what props I'm going to take. So I'm going to share with you now the props that I'm going to take. I've got like a lovely little basket. I'm going to share with you those right now. Okay, literally, these are some of the props that I'm going to be taking with me. I'm just drinking my tea because I'm aware of time, because I'm meeting Ray at 10, and I'm going to drive us down there, which is really good. So we'll probably get there around about 10:30, 11. But what I'm doing now is, obviously, this is all part of my preparation and getting ready. I've got some amazing props. I'm just going to drink a bit of my tea. And when I think about props, I always think about where we're going is almost like a blank canvas. So whatever we put out there, we'll make it a little bit more like it's where we are in terms of it's a little bit more me. That's what I'm going to say it as. It's a little bit more like me. At the moment, we're just doing up our own home office. So once that's ready, I can start sharing, I can start doing more shoots here, which would be amazing because you'll get to see the huskies and you'll get to see, and the huskies are mad. You know, I always said to Gareth, we're 2.3 huskies here. We've got 2 really older huskies and 1 really young one. So if anyone wants to see those, let me know in the comments. But these are some of my prompts. I've got my basket. I've got this little picture, which I absolutely love. This picture is something I bought years ago. But actually, when I bought it, I didn't really think about the colours. And it wasn't really, these colours weren't really part of my business. And then I had a logo designed by someone for our Growth Academy. And it's actual colours of that. She'd never seen the picture. So it was like it was meant. So I've got a picture. I've got my mug, my Trends mug, which is our branded mug, so I'll always use that next to me. I've got a nice little plant in case we need it as a little extra. I've got my book, as this is always a great prompt for me to use. I've obviously got my camera, which is filming right now, but we've also got some mics, as I've mentioned to Ray about us doing maybe some. We've got 2 mics in here. It's really important to have a mic when you're filming. Gareth always says to me, make sure you've got your mic on. And I've covered my mic up here, so hopefully it's, the audio's gone through. But there's 2 mics in here. They're DJI mics. They're so great. I'll do another video on these, but I absolutely love these. So these are part of my prep as well, in case me and Ray are talking about something that would be really useful to share with you as well. So props are really important. I've got my clothes, I've got my prompts, and I've got my shoes. So I've got my amazing Dr. Martin shoes, which I absolutely love. Any of you that wear Dr. Martens, I love them, my docs. And then I've got some of my I've got my heels just in case I want to take some power shots. And I've also got my makeup. So makeup's really important. I always make sure that when I'm taking the clothes on and off, especially if I've got roll necks, it could rub my makeup off. So I take it just in case. Not that I don't think that I really use it, but I take it just in case. A lippy in there. I don't try and put too much makeup on because I'm then a bit of a blank canvas when we get there. So then Ray might say, let's get some blusher on, let's get some lippy on you. And yeah, I think that's really great when we get there. So that is my preparation. Now all it means is for me to go and grab Ray and us to get there and show you the venue and the setup. Finding the right venue is so important, because if you found, first of all, with the venue is the lighting. What we love about this place, and every time we come down, the sun always comes out and you get different angles. So like over this side, the sun's really shining in, but it's a little bit more shaded over here. And Ray's a little bit more of an expert. Well, Ray is a massive expert on this, so we'll get Ray on later. But finding the right venue where you feel comfortable, where the atmosphere feels just so calm. There's nice music in here. You never hear that rowdy music. It's just so calming music. It's such a lovely place. It's a very historical place. So you'd think that it would be very cold, or you'd think that it'd be quite, you know, heavy in here, but it's not. It's so lovely in here. It's airy. There's so much space. There's so many different opportunities for us to capture different areas, and you would have seen some of that in my footage and in the photos that I'll share throughout, and even on my feed on my Instagram. Go and check it out. But I love choosing a venue where I feel really comfortable. In the winter, I tend to always look for inside venues. So Ray's great at selecting those. And when it's summer, we tend to get out. I mean, we've even been in a field which we probably shouldn't have been in, with hay bales. Like literally, Ray was like, "Go and stand up by that hay bale," and and they were just brilliant images. We've even been. This is another thing. Me and Ray always go places we shouldn't go. We've even been up to the XL Centre. No, not the XL Centre, was it? It was Canary Wharf. We went to Canary Wharf and we're taking pictures, and we probably shouldn't have been taking the pictures because of security, but the pictures come out absolutely amazing. So we choose a venue based on, number 1, what the weather's like, number 2, the lighting, number 3, different opportunities within the venue that we can really capture, and number 4, where we feel most comfortable and we're able to just be ourselves. So yeah, this venue definitely hits that spot, and I'll do some little shots around the venue so you can just see it. Just another thing there that behind the scenes me and Ray were talking about was that it's really important to find venues that fit with your branding and fit with your niche in terms of what you're doing. So I'll give you an example. We used to have a massive, amazing office. It got to the point that after COVID, like I would come into the office, but all the team would be remote, or they'd be out on campaigns, or they'd be out working with clients. And I was sitting in this massive office thinking, why are we paying such a massive overhead for it? So we decided to all go remote and then just choose some really quirky places that we can go and work from, ones that really fit our brand and our aesthetic of what we're about. And this is why I love this place, because it really fits my vibe. It fits, I love really natural stuff. You know, I've mentioned already that I'm a massive nature wildlife lover, but I just love this natural space. And you also know, you'll find out soon that I love history as well. But I love just this vibe. It reflects who I am and it reflects the brand, but it gives a different type of look rather than me just sharing all of my office pictures all of the time or my office background. It gives a bit of a different look and gives my grid and my video content a bit of a different vibe.
Again, something that we were talking about on the way down here is lighting is key. We've got luck that there's sunshine, but if there wasn't today, this venue is very light and airy. You can always bring your own lighting in, like at home, you've got an amazing setup. But lighting is key. Lighting is key.
And it's amazing here, isn't it? It's lighting's just perfect.
Perfect. I mean, the sun's come out for you today.
Yeah, it always comes out, doesn't it?
Yes, yeah, and it's beautiful today.
It is good.
My fault.
So just as we're going through doing the shoot, it's really interesting because Ray mentioned about covers when we actually do our B-roll content. So, and she's really highlighted this to me because I find it really frustrating. So for example, when we go and do the B-roll content, we'll take those little clips, we'll put text all over them and our trending music. And then when we go and add a cover to that reel, you can't find like a really nice aesthetic one because it's got all the writing all over it. So what Ray does behind the scenes is also taking photographs of the little segment that we've just done, or that B-roll segment that we've just done, because then you can go and use that photo as the cover. Is such an important point, and I really wanted to share it with you. And great point, Ray, as well. I think it's really important as you're doing your behind the scenes B-roll content, it's really important to get those shots. Well, yesterday was really brilliant. I love the venue, the Island Works, absolutely amazing. And thank you, Paul Andrews, for arranging it so last minute. It was absolutely brilliant for what we were doing. And Ray, she was absolutely brilliant. You've probably seen that behind the scenes with Ray was great. She literally was giving the tips and the strategies to really gather my content. Like, so she was doing the filming and the photos. So she's got some great strategies in terms of lighting, capturing additional content. It was just brilliant, especially from video and a photo expert point of view. I absolutely loved it, and it was brilliant. So now is Sunday. I'm literally chilling out before the start of next week. I've got so much on next week and I'm super excited. I've got a few online calls, a few face-to-face meeting calls, and most importantly, I've got our content day with our Growth Academy members, and I really can't wait. And then Friday, we have got a podcast studio session where we're going and we're going to be talking about, it's our upcoming 15th birthday of our business. So me and Gareth are doing a joint discussion and interview on that. Anyway, today I'm going to be snuggling with the Huskies. I've also got, ironically, my order come through of some clothes that I got for my shoot yesterday. It was supposed to come on Friday and it came yesterday when I was out. So I'm going to go through that as well and literally just snuggle, have a lovely roast dinner to really sum up my week and just really reflect. You know, I really hope that you've enjoyed my first vlog, and I'm definitely going to be bringing more to you. Tomorrow I'll start my next week, and I'll be putting this out like every Sunday. So really hope you enjoyed my first one. If you enjoyed it, hit on that subscribe button. Let me know what you thought in the comments and what you'd love to see more of. I know that some of you are going to say, let's see more of the Huskies, and I'm going to definitely bring them in next week's vlog video. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching.